Hey guys, how you doing? My name is John and welcome to my NEStalgiaholic channel. And in this video, I'll be reviewing some of my E.T. memorabilia items I have. E.T. is one of my favorite movies growing up. It came out in 1982. In fact, it's really hard to believe that as I'm making this video in a year, it's going to be 30 years old. It's just time's gone by so fast for this movie. It's a classic. It's a timeless classic. If you haven't seen E.T., I'm sure a majority of you have. If you haven't seen any of the movie yet, definitely check it out. It's a classic in my book. We're going to start with this little guy right here. I actually picked this up recently. I found this at the Arizona Collectors Marketplace, and this is actually made by LJN. It's got a date stamp on the back of 1982, so it came out during the time of the movie. And he has this little cord here you pull, and he talks. Let's see what he says. He says E.T., E.T., E.T. He says some other stuff too. Ouch. Elliot. Anyway, he has this little speaker thing in the back, but LGN, actually, if you guys aren't familiar with them, they actually made a lot of really shitty Nintendo games for the Nintendo Entertainment System back in the day. A lot of them were based on, cartoons, movies back in the day, and they had really good licenses for them, but unfortunately they weren't very good games. This guy right here is original that I had growing up. This is an E.T. stuffed plush. You can see on the back, there's actually my name is written on here, and this is original. It's by Showtime, looks like, made in Korea, 1982. And each of my brothers had one too, so we had 3 of these. We each had a classic stuffed plushed E.T. This guy I used to hang out a lot with growing up. We would just play together, and he sees some more and tear over the years, but I'm really glad I held on to him over the years. This is kind of my stuffed plush growing up as a kid. The next one is, this is an E.T. I got from Universal Studios. They had the E.T. ride. I don't believe that ride is around anymore, at least in California. It might still be around in Orlando. But I picked this up in sometime in the early 90s. This is a plush from them. It's by Applause, and it's really cool. I mean, he's got his face is kind of hard plastic, but everything else is pretty much plush. All right, and this is Velcro. The shirt comes out, get the hoodie. Pretty cool. Next item is, I also picked this up recently, but I actually had one of these growing up. I had the same tin, so I wanted to show this with you. This is by Aladdin. And Aladdin made a whole bunch of these tins back in the day, these lunchbox tins. So did Thermos. They came with really cool thermoses as well inside. This I don't have that anymore for this. But you can see the artwork on this thing. It's pretty unbelievable. And I really wish they made these still, because I think they're really cool. They're very classic. And they just open up, and you can kind of see where the thermos would go. You put your sandwich in here, whatever you have for lunch, and it would just snap close again. The last I'm going to show you is this Viewmaster. This is a classic. It is, I believe Mattel makes it now, but they've been around for a while. In fact, the first Viewmaster was actually started in 1939. It started off as an adult kind of 3D viewer, and eventually it's gotten to the kid market. But these are really cool. You guys remember these things? These are really sweet. They come with these little discs here with pictures. And the whole thing is you actually look through these eyes here, and it's a 3D image. You see it. It's really cool. You have to put it to light. And it kind of tells you the story of E.T. essentially through these discs, and then you can get different ones. I also had a dinosaur Viewmaster back in the day, a whole bunch of ones growing up. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and we'll see you soon. You guys take care.